Alright, check this out. One Peloton bike, and that's another one over there. Okay, now you might want to ask, why do you need two bikes in the same place, right? Well, I'm not using both of them really. I'm only using one, the other one is for sale. So recently I had picked up 4 of these bikes, right? Saw them for like a pretty good deal. Initially I only wanted to buy one, but because like the price was like so good, I took the risk and purchased like 4 of them. And trying to resell them now. I just sold one a couple days ago. Made some good profit on it. I pretty much like make almost my initial investment for all 4 of them from that one sale, right? And I still got like 2 more to go if I'm keeping one of them. And the reason actually why I wanted to make this video is to show you guys, or tell you guys pretty much like how you can easily make like $1,000+ a month just by flipping stuff, right? Which I've been doing, not even like seriously, but like just for fun, because I enjoy doing it. I just enjoy the process of looking for like good deals and just you know, flip it. It just makes me feel good that it's a skill to have, you know, just identifying like good business and just make a good return on it, right? So I've been doing this pretty much since I was a kid, pretty much. And like I said, just for fun, right? Because I haven't taken it to like the next step, and we've definitely see a lot of people that make like some serious money off this model. But what I usually do, right, I just like go online, look for stuff. Sometimes I'm not even looking for specific stuff, just browse like Facebook Marketplace or like OfferUp, things like that, eBay, and I just randomly would bump up into these sweet deals, right? And I just go for it. During my time so far of like doing this, I've noticed one thing, right, about like consumers in general. We have 3 different kinds of consumer, right? I'll call them consumer 1, 2, and 3. Consumer 1 is like the people that usually want the latest and greatest stuff, like a new iPhone is coming out this year. They want to be the first to have it, and they want to be like they're just a cool people, right? They like the cool stuff, and they want it new and fresh. That's why you see like when the new iPhone comes out, you typically see like a huge line at like all these cell phone stores, people lining up to have that, to get them, right? It's like they just gonna stop creating them, but those iPhones will keep coming out. But yeah, we just have those people that just want the latest and greatest things, and they want to be the first to have them. We have consumer 2. Consumer 2 also like the cool stuff, right? But they don't mind like getting them late or even getting them used, right, secondhand, but like they just want to have it and make sure it works fine. If it still works fine as like it's supposed to work, they don't mind having it like a bit later, or even having like a slightly used, right? And those usually would wait a little bit so they can have it for like a good deal. That's consumer 2, right? Consumer 3, they don't really care about like the latest and greatest stuff. Like they just want something that works. If it works, it's fine with them, right? So that's my little idea that I've got about like the buying market of like people in general. When you go online, right, you typically see like all this valuable stuff going for lesser price than they supposed to go for. A lot of time it's usually consumer 1, because they know the new iPhone is coming out. Now they have to get rid of the older one. They don't have to get rid of it, but it doesn't make any, you know, sense to them for them to continue keeping it. And that's why you always see as well when you go to the cell phone store, right, you see somebody return an iPhone that they purchased like a year ago for $1,000+, right? They will hop into the buyback or whatever deal those companies usually have. They'll give you like $200 towards like the latest iPhone coming out now. Those people don't mind doing that because they don't need those phones anymore, right? They just they want the new iPhone on, pretty much. And you will see those people too, like on Facebook Marketplace, like all these online shopping sites. They will do the same thing. They just want to get rid of it. So if I typically see those, I'll just like hop into it, right? Try to get it and try to flip it, right? And usually when I flip those items, it's either consumer 2 that will buy them or consumer 3, right? Because they get it for like a sweet deal from me as well, even though I get it for like a whole lot lesser than the value of it, right? Someone is actually picking up that bike right now, so let's go make some money. Cash money. You see that? That's what I was talking about, right? Like easy flipping. I don't know how many percent profit I make of this, but like 300%, 300+%. Cause boy, I got these bikes for like very cheap and pay dividend. Like it took a struggle for like me to move all of them, mostly by myself. And yeah, I hope there's an inspiration for you guys, not to show off, but definitely you know, continue grinding, man, continue hustling. All right, this is my profit and loss spreadsheet, and it's pretty simple for the most part. As you can see, the top left columns is just tracking the details of the item that I'm selling or the service I'm providing. So I have the index number. So far I've made 16 transactions, and my total profit is $5,000 just off 16 transactions, right? Which is insane compared to what I did last year. Overall, last year I made 75 transactions and my profit was 3 grand. This year, from 15 transactions alone, 16 transactions, I've made way over what I did last year. Happy days. So I have categories, subcategories, purchase from, and cost price. And I have sold price, selling price, and I have the dates. Yeah, so just basic details. And if you can look at my profit and loss section, right? I have profit and loss and amount and profit and loss percentage, right? So the percentage is just how much profit I've made from the cost price. That's what this is calculated. As you can see, I've averaged well over 100% for the most part. Even have up to 300% over here. And these are mostly the Peloton bikes that I sold. Yep. So I made over 250% on those. And that's really what's driving this total cost, right? Because I made some good returns on those. And I was also flipping a couple MacBooks as well earlier this year. Yep. This is one of them, MacBook 13. And I got 2 over here also. So if you look at the file, right, my total columns, I have my total cost price, which is $2,500. That is my initial investment, right? And I was able to sell those items for $7,600 pretty much, leaving me at a net profit of $5K. And that is 196%. Actually, that's 200%. It's calculating this thing that I have in red over here. Yep. See, 200%. The bottom view is just tracking on a monthly basis, right? This is a month-over-month view to see how much I'm doing every month. As you can see, February was a huge month for me. I made 4 grand. January I made $800, and March pretty slow. I'm slacking already. I gotta step up my game again. And as you can see, the amount that I just took out, I was just trying to show you guys how this spreadsheet works. So if it's in profit, right, you see all these things are in green. But if I have like a bad deal, you see that coming as red. So let's say if I purchase an item for $50 and I end up selling it for $20, then that would be a loss, right? So if I drag these 2 fields down, I lost $30 from this transaction, and that's negative 60% of my initial investment, right? So yeah, this is a pretty cool spreadsheet I have working for me here. If you guys want to see like a deeper overview of what I did, like all the formulas I have going on the background with the conditional formula in, and also like just calculating the profit and loss, amounts and percentages, let me know in the comments below. I will make a separate video on that. So that's my spreadsheets. Like I said, you can easily make some serious return on this because Facebook, like everybody's on Facebook Market now, and some more offer up as well. Capitalize on some of the deals you see, right? Some of the things, like you can easily like keep them yourself, also like get them for like good deals. Just like what I did with the bikes, right? Purchase 4 of them, I get to keep one. The 3 remaining, I can make some serious profit on those still. So I get a bike for free technically, and I end up making profit as well. And there's a whole lot of those people online. Like there's people on there that are trying to move and couldn't move for like some of these heavy things. Like it would just make sense for them to like get rid of it. Sometimes you even get them for free, right? If you just be on there. So you find those people there. Like I said, you find like Consumer One on those apps as well. And you can also find like wholesalers on those apps, right? Like people that just sell things in bulk. The Pelotons actually came from like a wholesaler, and he has got a warehouse, but he doesn't have space to like keep all of them, and he's trying to flip them, like really trying to move them really quick. So he is making the profit as well, somewhat the profit, because he buys them in the bulk. So even though he sold them to me for like really good deal, he's making the profit, and I'm still making more profit off them again. Because these are always like, you know, different kinds of people, and these things have different kinds of demands online. So yes, I hope you find this video very helpful, and I hope you get to make money with me as well online, right? And even make more money than me, because I'm not really doing this series, but the way this is going well so far, I might very well spend more time in it. And when I say more time, it's not like you just on the app like 24/7, right? I have a day job, and usually when I take like quick 5-10 minutes break, instead of me going on Instagram, I'll go on this marketplaces, right? Like look for deals, like just scroll. Like I'll be on there just like a regular social media pretty much. That's how I get to like not miss like some of the good deals. I'm not getting like every single good deals on the apps, but the ones that I see and the ones I know are good deals, I usually capitalize on those, and you know, I get extra $1,000 a month, or I get like an extra 3K a year, right? Like 3 grand a year may not be enough for some people, but 3 grand a year can do a lot for you. Actually, can be a whole lot for like the average person, right? Like 3 grand extra without you having to like lift or like do any like hard stuff, right? 3 grand a year. You ask me what I do with it, like that can be like a whole travel fund, right? I can travel like to somewhere like and make my life good, like enjoy a good life off that extra, or I can just use that and I buy people gifts, right? Like, you know, strengthen my relationship with people, or I can just use that to buy like the things that I really want to buy, like the things that I like. That's some extra side income right there. And can you imagine what you can do with extra 3 grand, 4 grand, 1 grand a month? A lot. But yes, thanks again for sticking to the end of this video. I hope you find this spreadsheet helpful as well, and let me know in the comments below which was your favorite part of this video. Hit the thumbs up if you find any value in this video, and subscribe if you haven't done so yet. I do lots of content like this, helpful content, travel vlogs, inspirational content. So yes, stock me up a bit. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.